Good evening, everyone. This is Kellyanne, the High Priestess, bringing you your divine messages. Tonight's reading is going to be for those of you with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the sign of Capricorn. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy so that we can get going. Just cut the deck. And let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed, thank you for this gift of divination. Thank you for your blessings as well as your protection. Spirit, as I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you are channeling through me, I ask that you please be as specific as possible so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance for my seekers, my Capricorn viewers. So right away, there are some cards that are wanting to pop out. We have the Hermit, major for Virgo. In reverse, we also have the Six of Swords. And we have the Judgment card, major for Libra. Can I have more current energy for Capricorn, please? More current energy for Capricorn, please. Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Let me just make some room here. Spirit, any obstacles or challenges facing Capricorn right now? Please give me guidance about any obstacles or challenges facing Capricorns right now. Obstacles or guidance for Capricorn. Thank you. Okay, we have two. Okay, so we have the Chariot, major for Capricorn. Actually, we have three. Major for Cancer. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out reversed. And we also have the Two of Pentacles, more earth energy here, also in reverse. So let's see what's going on for you here. So right now, Capricorns, I'm picking up strongly that there is some issue with you being able to move forward or feel like you're successful or feel like you're able to feel victorious in terms of meeting your goals and arriving at the place where you see yourself. I feel like a lot of it has to do with you not being able to make a decision about something. I feel like possibly you've been juggling a lot on your plate lately because either you're afraid of letting go of something or you're afraid to give up something. But ultimately, it's possible that somebody here, or this might be you, is not really willing, whether it's subconscious or a subconscious or a conscious attempt at not really being willing to put in the effort or the work necessary in order for you to get to the place where you can be successful with this endeavor. So we're going to take a look at these cards here and see how these tie into your current energy. Then I'll be clarifying the cards to get more information for you. But I definitely feel some underlying issue here of not being able to get to where you want to go. And it definitely has to do with somebody not being diligent or not being able to put in the work or kind of make it happen. That's what I feel. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on here. I feel like Capricorns right now you're having a little bit of an issue in terms of planning ahead or planning in order to provide for yourself in the future. There's definitely some kind of energy here of you having a lot of choices right now. Some of these choices may be very confusing to you, and I feel like that ties back into this Two of Pentacles. I feel like a decision needs to be made here. All right. I feel like you were able, or you are able right now, to move away from a situation or a person or some kind of environment that was no longer meeting your needs, something that was no longer serving you. And I feel like you are in a place right now of forgiving that person, or even forgiving yourself for any behaviors or past transgressions or anything that occurred involving this situation. I feel like there's a sense of release here from you. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like you're willing to finally say, I did the best that I can do in this situation. I feel like I did everything in my power to kind of try to choose wisely here and try to make things work out the way I thought they would. But sometimes in life, when things are not meant for us, we have to know when it's time to just move forward. Because as much as we want to try to force things and will things to come to fruition when we want them, divine timing and sometimes fate and karma and destiny are all operating in the background. And sometimes we have to know when it's time to throw in the towel and know when it's time to move forward. And I am seeing that here. I am seeing that you are trying to go through the motions and take the steps necessary so that you will feel that sense of victory with the Six of Wands. You will feel like you're victorious in your endeavor. You're in that position right now. That's what the cards are showing me. The only thing that I'm concerned about is this Hermit card here in reverse, because what that is showing me is that you're having difficulty kind of shining a light into the darker places, and you're having a hard time being introspective and self-reflective, meaning that you're not really viewing what transpired from the other person's perspective, and you're not really taking ownership right now for your part in why you're having such difficulty here, or why you were having such difficulty here. um a lot of times the Hermit card will come up when there's a sense of healing that needs to take place from something that has happened. Um, it's like a restorative energy. And because it's in reverse, paired with these other cards, I feel like possibly you're not going through the motions of working on yourself right now, and understanding that it takes two to tango, and that possibly it may have been you that maybe didn't put in enough work in this situation. Um, it could be your person as well, but I feel, um, Capricorn, with the cards that are here, I feel like more work needs to be done in that area. And I'm gonna pull some cards in a moment to get more information for you on that. Um, I feel though that ultimately with this ability that is showing here of you being able to kind of forgive and forget and move forward, I feel like you're moving in the right direction though. I feel like you're finally taking the steps necessary to secure whatever needs to happen, or whatever you need to take care of moving forward, whether it's financially, or just maybe taking care of things that you've been ignoring for a while. Because that's something that I was picking up here too with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There may have been some things that you were kind of brushing under the rug, Capricorn, or things that maybe you should have taken care of a long time ago and you've just been avoiding them. And I feel like a lot of that possibly is what you're trying to take care of now with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're finally, methodically going through the steps that you need to in order to kind of check off the things that needed to be taken care of so that you could finally arrive at the place where you can feel victorious and feel like you have a sense of success, whether it's personal success, um, success in your relationship, or whatever endeavor it is that you're pursuing here. I feel like you're finally starting to do what you need to do. You're starting to take care of business, which is a good thing. I want to get more information about this Hermit card, though, because without working on oneself, even though you may forgive others for past behaviors or choices that were made that may have affected your situation here, we also need to look at our own behavior and also see how your behavior or your choices affected the dynamic here, because I'm seeing that again, you're not really doing that effectively. So let's take a look and see what's going on. So, Spirit, can I have guidance, please, on the Hermit? Thank you. All right, so we have the Justice card in reverse, another card for Libra, and it's in reverse. So either you may have felt, or your person may have felt, that things were very, very unfair, or things are unfair. You may be feeling like there's a huge sense of imbalance here. You feel like things are not leveled or things are not working in your favor. If you're currently involved in a legal matter, you may be feeling like things are not going your way right now or not going the way that you would hope they would anticipate. Now, if this card, I'm sorry, or hoping, I'm sorry, I misspoke. So things are not going the way that you had anticipated, that you were hoping they'd work out the right way. Um, I also feel that possibly this sense of injustice can also be coming from your person. Because, like I said, there's a possibility here of having a very strong one sided view here in terms of what didn't work out and what was unfair. And in all things, as we evolve as humans in our relationships, we have to understand that it takes two to tango, right? Um, let's see. Uh, Tell me about this Judgment card. Thank you. You have the Seven of Cups again. That's interesting. Um, there's definitely a lot of choices in front of you right now. You're trying to make decisions, but the problem is a lot of the decisions that are being presented to you may be somewhat confusing because some of the choices that you have in front of you, Capricorn, may be choices that seem like they're better than they actually are. Okay, things may not be what they seem. And it also may be a sense of a little bit of delusion, also, meaning that is this actually something that's feasible for me? Is this actually possible? Or am I just having like pipe dreams? Or am I just kind of, you know, not being grounded in my thoughts right now? Is this attainable? Is this a goal that you feel like you could really reach? Okay. And this is why I'm concerned about this Hermit card coming up, because I feel like without doing the self work and the healing that you need to do, I'm afraid that moving forward, even though you have this strong sense of wanting to be successful and wanting to arrive at your goals, without doing that, you may not be pursuing this in a way that's really um, feasible. Okay, so let's actually take a look at your near future energy and see what's going on for you. Can I have near future energy for Capricorn? Near future energy for Capricorn, please. Near future energy, please, for Capricorn. What's coming around the corner? What can Capricorns expect? Near future energy, please, for Capricorn. Oh, drop time. And that card is the Nine of Swords. Moving forward, you may be experiencing a lot of stress and anxiety over something. There may be some fear here. I'm picking up the Devil in reverse. That's your card, actually. It's assigned with the sign of Capricorn. There may be fear here on your part about not being able to move away from some toxicity here or some kind of situation or person whose behaviors and choices are just really not healthy in this dynamic. Let's get some more information for you. Can I have near future energy for Capricorn, please? Near future energy for Capricorn. Near future energy for Capricorn, please. Near future energy for Capricorn, please. What can Capricorns expect moving forward? Thank you. Okay. We also have the Death card in reverse, major for Scorpio. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, reverse, King of Swords, and we also have the Eight of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Major for Gemini. Give me 1 second. All right, so somebody here moving forward in the near future, Capricorn, is going to resist or be very hesitant about an ending here. So whether this is you moving away from this toxic person or this toxic person is trying to move away from you, so there's going to be a lot of worrying and a lot of anxiety about this. Okay? I feel that whoever this person is being very affected emotionally and is having a very hard time navigating their emotions with whatever it is that's transpiring in this dynamic here. This person may be very depressed. This person may be having a hard time communicating how they feel. This person may be feeling a lot of emotional highs and lows. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact of somebody here feels like they're no longer tied and bound in this toxic dynamic, and one person may want to leave. One person may want to walk away, and it's causing the other person a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress here. Okay? I feel like with the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, though, you're going to be getting some kind of clarity or some kind of truth or some kind of knowledge about this situation or this person that's going to allow you to understand that you are in pursuit of a situation that's more fair, a situation where you feel like you have an equal partner, a situation where you feel like there's reciprocity between the two of you, there's an equal dynamic, there's a give and take here. And what you don't see coming, Capricorn, is you had the Lover's card. So this is a very good card. It's showing that whatever course of action you decide to take with this Two of Pentacles, when you finally do make a decision, which I feel like that's what you're doing in the process, if you are willing to work on yourself and see how your behaviors and your choices affected this situation, I do feel like you will be able to move away from this toxicity. Okay? You have figured out with this Eight of Swords in reverse that you are not tied to the situation. You can move away from it if you wish. Okay? You can stop thinking about it if you wish. You can decide that you're not going to give this any more weight or any more of your time if you wish. Once you figure that out, you're going to realize that you can ultimately move away from this energy that has been weighing you down, okay? Or this emotional trouble or the psychological trouble that has been weighing you down. You will be able to move away from that, okay? And when you do that, you will be able to find a sense of harmony within yourself and with your person, which will ultimately lead you to a very good relationship. Okay. Now, the lovers does not necessarily have to mean a romantic relationship or a couple. It can also represent like a reunion, a soul tie between two people that are very close. This could be a very strong friendship. This could be even siblings, possibly. Here, though, I do feel like somebody here definitely felt like they've been treated very unfairly. But overall, I feel like moving forward, Capricorn, you will be able to feel at some point, once you work through some stuff, that you will be successful in your endeavor. You will be able to arrive at the place where you see yourself. You will be able to feel a sense of victory over this thing that has been holding you back. Okay? So let's take a look at advice from spirit. Can I have advice or messages for Capricorn, please? Advice or messages for Capricorn, please. Advice or mess. Thank you. Okay. The card is saying to trust. I think that has to do with your judgment also. Trust your judgment. Trust what your inner voice is telling you. Okay. Trust and know that the divine is working on your behalf. Okay. And things are going to work out in due time when it's the right time, and it's going to work out in your favor. Okay. So trust your inner judgment. Can I have another piece of advice or message for Capricorn, please? Advice or messages for Capricorn, please. Advice or messages for Capricorn, please. Thank you. All right. What did I just say? Lovers, you have romance. Romance is coming. You have it in here and here. Okay. So something is definitely coming your way. I think things are going to pan out for you, Capricorn. I just get a little bit of clarification before we go on this Nine of Swords. Can I have guidance on the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands? Okay, so I feel like a lot of what you're going through you may be involved with a fire sign, a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. It doesn't have to be, but it's the energy of somebody who typically is very, very passionate, very driven, very motivated. It's like a fiery energy in a person. So this could be you having this in your charts, or this could be your person. For some reason, this person, whether it's you or your person, is going to become almost like withdrawn, like not motivated to behave the way that they were behaving, or not be as motivated to pursue whatever it was that they were interested in doing. They're no longer interested in going that road or pursuing that path. And there's kind of like almost like I'm picking up like a lower like self-esteem, like issues with self-esteem, their egos being put back in check. I feel like this person maybe decides, you know what, I no longer want to pursue this. I don't feel like it's the right time right now, for whatever reason. So if you've been having difficulty, like I said, with somebody here that is maybe not making good choices, or somebody whose energy is toxic, please don't worry, because like I said, the indication here from spirit and for what you don't see coming is romance and the Lovers card. So things are going to work out for you, Capricorn. Just keep this Hermit card in mind and make sure that you are doing the work necessary on yourself. Get that healing that you need. Take the time alone that you need before you try to move forward into pursuing something new with another person. Okay, so Capricorns, this is what I have for you tonight. I hope that this reading has been helpful and has answered some questions that you may have had in your mind about your current situation. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. You can always give me also a thumbs up if you enjoy the services I'm providing here on YouTube. That would help me out a great deal. If this reading has resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments section, and I'd be so happy to write you back. That being said, I look forward to seeing you at your next reading to see how things are progressing with you, Capricorn. And until then, I wish you blessings. Okay? Take care.